Welcome to part 2 of loading the Fact Internet Sales table. And again, very simple example. On our control flow, we're first going to truncate the Fact Internet Sales table, and then drop the data flow on, and we are going to now load it up. Okay, from our staging table, which for our purpose here is our AdventureWorks DW 2012 table. So my source, I'll drag on a source assistant, and my source is going to be the AdventureWorks 2012. And then I will right click my OADB source, edit that, and I am going to put a SQL command in here, and I need to go get my SQL command. And so what I'm going to do is go out here, and if I go into my work files folder, notice I've got this load fact table script out here, and I'll open that with Notepad and just grab the select statement for loading that table, copy that, and then I will come back out here, right click and edit, and now I want to tell it I'm going to use a SQL command, and I'll just paste that command in right there. So I'm going to go grab this data. I got it all scrubbed up. I've got it in my staging table. There's the columns I'm going to pull. I'm going to grab them all, and so my source is ready. So now I will go get my destination assistant, and my destination is going to be the VTC DW connection, and I will bring that up, right click on that and edit it. Notice it's warning me you don't have any input columns, so let me go grab those. That gives me access to my input columns, and then I will edit this. Okay, now where do we want to put this? I'm going to show you a couple of things here. Okay, I want to put this in the Fact Internet Sales, and then I will go right here and do some mappings, and everything looks like it's mapping up pretty good. Notice we're not using Internet Sales key. That is a identity column, and notice when I attempt to run this now, I'll test just this task first. I'll execute it, and I am most likely going to get an error here. Notice sales order number. We've got a Unicode, non-Unicode problem there. Okay, so again, what we're going to do, we'll just convert that. So we'll delete that, go grab a data conversion, drop it in here, and then we'll go from here to here, and then we'll go from, then we'll go from here to here. There we go. Now let's right click this and go in and edit it. And if I remember right, it said that the sales order number was a problem. And so I'm just going to take this copy off. And notice this is a Unicode string. We want that to be just a string. And I think our length will be okay. And once I've done that, now I need to go back, remember, and remap my destination table. So I'll look at mappings here, and the LADB sales order number, I'll delete that one, and I'll go grab my conversion sales order number and send it right back up there. All right, and now at this point we should be working. Okay, so I'm going to go back out to control flow and let you see that, and now we're going to set a precedence constraint here that on success here, then go run this. Okay, and so I'll execute that. We should see a truncate happen right up there on the execute SQL task first. There it goes. It's starting. There it's done. And notice our data flow task is going to take just a couple of seconds here. All right. And if I go in there and watch this thing, you'll see that it's pulled 49,150. But notice how this data conversion tends to be slowing it down. And it's going to take it just a moment here to actually run. Okay, and we'll sit here and watch the numbers go up. You'll notice that it's running all the stuff in parallel because this is pumping data into here, and then this is converting that data and moving it out to here. All right, now notice this is taking a fair amount of time. Now, I'm not on an extremely powerful server here. I'm running in a virtual machine environment with limited RAM. So notice this is taking a little bit to actually happen. So what I'm going to do is stop this, and so I'll stop this package, and you saw how long that was taking, And keep in mind, I was doing row processing there. Notice if I double click this and open up, I was just doing row processing. I'm going to change this to fast or bulk load processing on this, and then we'll go out and run this again, and I want you to see the difference. Okay, so we'll run it again. We'll execute the SQL task, which will truncate that table, and then this time I want you to watch the difference in speed on how fast this whole data flow task stuff executes. All right, notice it's already started, and I'll open it up so we can see it. Notice it's already pulled 60,398 rows. Notice how fast this one is going up right here. And just that fast, notice the batch processing and the bulk processing went a whole lot faster. Okay, it didn't have to log all the changes and all that. So anyway, we've now loaded our sales fact internet table. Again, simple examples. Take these and build, play with some of these other tools over here. Look up merge, join, and see what you can make happen. Get your hands all over this SSIS Data Tools environment before you test.